Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
Okie dokie. So hi everybody, I'm Volt, and welcome to Inscryption. I tried to play this, back in like maybe... Well, I know that I tried to play it like a few years ago, and I wasn't like a fan of the gameplay because it's like a card type of game, and card games aren't really my type of games, but I do want to give this another try since like my mindset now has improved from back then. So I'm gonna definitely give this another try. I don't know how far it will take me, but press any button to start. Continue. Apparently I can't do a new game. Dialogue, text speed, is probably fine. Brightness. That's probably fine. Flicker. I have no idea what that even means, but okay. Can I do a new game? Apparently I can't do a new game. Okay, I've never actually seen that. Sure, I guess we'll go for continue, even though we've never actually played this. Like, I literally just got this for the PS5, so I've never played on this whatsoever. But the fact that we have to continue... Okay. Now the challenge area has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. I mean, I never even knew how this game was played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Okay. Or just like anywhere? Sure. Now play your stoat. Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. An honorable death. Play the stoat. Wars require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. If you win, you win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. Okie dokie. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. How reckless of you. You are lacking sacrifices for that creature. Why are we looking over there? To play that wolf, you'll need to sacrifice 2 different creatures. Because you are learning, I will pass. You've drawn all the creatures from your deck. A squirrel is your only choice. Do I sacrifice you, or... I mean, got no attack on that squirrel, apparently. The wolf demands 2 sacrifices. Fear not, the beast is sacrificed but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. Okay, so that's got attack 3. Great. River Stepper demands more blood than you have. Okay. 3 damage dealt. 3 weights on the scale. Pass. Squirrel. Yeah, that's got no damage. How do I go over? X. Oh, okay. Oh, that... Well, that's only 1 damage. Okay, right. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. You call that easy? You know, even though I'm, like, trying to understand the game and trying to understand the mechanics, it's still really confusing to me. I guess it's because if you're used to card games, you kind of know how they go, but what if you're not used to card games, then it's so much harder for you to grasp on it, which is why it's so hard for me to grasp on it. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. 2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite is always lethal. Only one may grace your I mean, that one looks like it's got more damage on it, but it also looks like it's got death on it. This has no damage on it, but it looks like... I mean, that looks like an infinity sign. So either it looks like... Well, it looks like to me, either it's a healing thing, like it's got infinite healing, because that's what the symbol behind the infinity sign looks like, or you can use this card however many times you like. I mean, I'd rather go for the one that has more damage to it. Actually, what does the triangle mean? Touch of Death. When a card bearing this sigil damages another creature, that creature... Okay, so... Many lives. When a card is sacrificed, it does not... When a card bearing this sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. Okay, so they're saying it's got infinite amount of lives then, right? I mean, but that still has no damage on it. I mean, it's got 1 life on it. Technically 1 life, but it's got many lives, as it says. I'm gonna take a gamble and go for the header. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. break it in case of emergency. And have a second. Thanks. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. You are ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. That was so much texting. I do think there's some parts of this game are like I mean, it's great that it's smooth to play, but also it's just very, very, very quick, and like some things I appreciate being quick, but not all the time. Which is why I think when I first played this, I was like not so sure, and even now while playing, I'm still not so sure, but we'll keep on going for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. R1. So I can literally do anything but look at my deck. I can only look at my deck once I've pressed the bell, which... Fine, okay, I guess. So... Right... All 1. You would like... But... Literally doesn't even say stoked, so how am I supposed to know that it's just... Okay, need to remind you your items... Squirrel then. Yeah. Wait, hang on. Okay. Oh, okay, so I can. Here we go, okay. Right. L1. Mighty Leap. A card bearing this... Touch of Death. Yeah, very not confusing in the slightest. Like, I can definitely tell that these type of games are, like, great for people who are much more involved with the gameplay, and, like, maybe they don't really like much, like, narrative. I mean, that's not to say that this doesn't have a narrative, but, I think that people love this sort of gameplay because, like, it's a card game and it's addictive to your brain. And, I mean, you'd assume that, a gamer like me would be addicted to this, and you might be wrong. Because I feel like no matter what I'm being told by the game is still going to give me, like, I'm still going to be confused, like, no matter what. And even if someone were to tell me the rules, I would still get confused. I don't know what, I guess my brain is just not wired for, like, card games, which I guess is, like, you know, fair enough. Can't draw blood from a boulder, you need something else. You know what, okay, bell time, I guess. Mind the ambitious wolf carb, it ages swiftly. Triangle, sure. Squirrel, yeah. And, River Slapper. 2 sacrifices. Can I use this? You can't draw... Okay, sure. I love how I said, wow, seriously? Yeah, sorry about that. So I guess it does make sense that the more blood you have on the card, the more you need, like, a sacrifice for that card. Okay. the airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Damn. Okay. Well. Okay. I'm gonna pick out get this one. So the wolf requires 2 sacrifices, which I can't do anything about because I can't get rid of the boulder. I've probably lost, right? But now I can actually get rid of it. Yeah. So yeah, I think I am understanding the game quite a bit. I think it's just, once again, it's not really my type of gameplay that I would get invested into. Because I probably won't play the game. Well, I might play more of the game, just maybe not on recording, because I'm not really that like interested in like the lore or the story of the game. I think I'm more so just, if I play more of this, I'll play it more just for the card game part, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, anything else, not really that fussed about. Nice. Okay, so I got okay, so I lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. You said that the other one was easy though, like super easy, when like, I mean, of course it's gonna be easy, and this was like intermediate. You go from like super easy to like intermediate. It's like, okay, sure, get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from the top, a barrel beside the door. Candlestick. Okay, bring it here. Sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Young wolf carp, it grows into a wolf after a single turn. Meek sparrow, an inexpensive if feeble flying creature. You know what, I'll go for that one. I think that was like a obvious choice. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice. Okay, yeah, sure, add. Yeah. You looked upon your and selected a healthy host. Sure. What? What? Wasn't. Oh! I thought I keep on pressing X, but apparently I have to press X and R2. Okay. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the adder now lives in the stoat. Behold my totem, it inscribes inscription. My canine cards with the airborne sigil. Squirrel, yep, okay. Sparrow. Right, okay. So, hit you. My totem has granted my creature the power of flight. Bro, okay, that was literally like 4 attacks. That's literally not even fair in the slightest. Okay, sure. Okay. Wolf, okay. And now I'm gonna attack you 3 times. But still, that's 4 times. That's like literally cancelling out all of my attacks. Sure, okay, whatever. There we go. And now I'm only gonna attack you once, right? I kinda don't really see the point of this. Well, okay, that's all of my cards gone. And that's the point, is not to put it in the exact same place. And have to put it in a different place. I just don't get this. Like, I feel like I don't get this at all. I mean, I'm getting like parts of it, but I feel like I'm not getting the whole picture. And I feel like the game is expecting you to know exactly what you're doing. Well, at least half of it. The other half it has actually sort of given me instructions on. But the other half is like expecting you to know exactly what you're doing. And it's just, it feels like a punch in the face. You aren't dead yet, this isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I ask you a favour. I would like a memento. A memento mori? Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. You can put them into good use. Please choose the cards to draw the cost from. I only have 1 card. A cost of 2 blood from the wolf? Sure, why not? And another, this time I will use this power to... Sure. Yeah, okay. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Oh, my name, my name is definitely someone. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Blood artist. Complete your first death card. Are you ready? Not really. You do not need to smile. Okay, here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it's time. Perhaps you can understand bones. A resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. Okay? You will not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends. Well, hit you once, okay? Okay. I wish I could get like 3 scores, but maybe that would make it too easy. Okay, right, squirrel. Wait. I can't even move. Oh my god, I'm so used to putting it next to. Okay. Okay, okay. Again. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna put it over here. There we go. Alright. Oh, okay. You can cancel out another card, but okay. I think I'm starting to get it now. So what's this? Bullfrog, okay. That's 1. Damn, okay. Alright. Bullfrog. Okay. I mean, that's gonna go anyway. Oh, never mind. But wait, I'm not actually damaging. Right. Okay. Squirrel. Okay, so. Oh wait. You put that there. Okay, I can just. Okay. Oh, okay. That's pretty neat, I think. Wow. I seem to have done that. Which I'm a bit surprised about. Oh. I forgot your LOL. Get up. Why do I gotta do that? It's beside the sofa. Oh, say it, safe. Okay. Let us continue. How could you forget something so important, man? Okay. Cruelty. So, bones times 4. Right, so bones times 6. Wow. Cockroach, it returns to your hand after dying. I mean, I'd rather get the one that has the most damage. Probably not the best thing to do, but you know, you're free to get up again. I don't care to keep your blood flowing. Let's just go. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Choose one. Sure. Feeling overburdened enough with the full 3 items you're carried on. And that's death, right? It's completely insane. You see that, right? Yeah. No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Back on the board. You're like, okay. But why is it fair that you can put a card down and then also attack on the same turn? Why would that be fair? Shouldn't it only be fair if like you put a card down and then wait for my turn, and then when it's your turn you then attack me? Like, why do you have the upper hand here? I don't. But okay, sure. Yep. I'm gonna put that there, yep. Wolf. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yep, there we go. Rattler. Okay, no, that's fine, I think, now. See, like, I put my card down. I'm not allowed to attack, though. Well, technically I did attack, but I suppose... I to be fair, I completely forgot what I was doing, but I suppose, like, you put the one with the least attack to get rid of a card, and then the one with the most attack on an empty field to then attack, to deal damage, I guess. So, okay. Yep, there. Well, at least it didn't do any damage to me, so I could just keep on doing that, actually. I could literally just keep on doing that. I think I'm finally an expert in this. If you desire it, you may sit down now. You may stand now. It will allow me to time to plan. What if I don't want to give you any time to plan? Fine, I guess I'll have to give you time. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever Yeah, the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan the next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Okay. I mean, you know what? Nice place you got here. I mean, you did say to keep your hands off, keep my hands off your possessions, and I did not just go exactly against the rules. Okie dokie. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, well, you done with the map yet? I guess you are? Maybe you are, okay. Someone. Okay. Unhypothesized go the truest offering, sacrificing Nick runs through blood. I'm gonna have to go with someone. I love how I went a way that I did not think I would actually go. You came across a small group of survivors. Shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Enhance its power. You notice one of these survivors wipe and draw from their mouth. A possum. Warm the poor possum enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the opossum away from the fire and left. Okay, squirrel. Then again, I'm gonna put it there. And bullfrog. Yeah. There we go. Damn, okay. Well, okay. You know what? Yeah, keep it like that. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna pretty much die though. Like, I'm gonna lose. Then again, just cancelled it out. So, like, I concede. What? You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match a slow way. I'll see what happens if I press this. Yeah, sure. Okay. Take a different kind of choice now, which is not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. Yes? Random card with a cost of bone. What were you expecting? I don't know. But sure. Another campfire? Yeah, another campfire. Okay. One room for a creature around the fire. You know what? Sure, yeah, why not? However, the stove was enhanced by the warmth. Okay. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. This spot? You sure? Yeah. There we go. And of course I'm gonna get hit 2 times. Yeah. Oh. 3 times. Great. Well. I don't know if that's gonna work. 2 times, right. Okay. Try this. Wow. Nice. Okay, how brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. As I was saying, look at my finest wares, like stranger. Get to look at me pelts. Take a pelt free of charge. See the quality? Sure, yeah. You'll need more. Oh, okay, fair enough. 4. Fine, 2. Yeah. Yes, I am. Please consider me pelts. No. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in effect. Of course. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. I wonder when it next saves. The amount of items you can carry is 3 and you have 3. Okay. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Sure, why not? Prudent pack rat never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Okay. My boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. If not, I will let you keep the smoke. Thanks? The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal and stone. A horrible figure stood in your path. Hee-haw, it was a prospector. Let's go with that. Oh, that one actually went right. Okay. Right. this one is gonna get taken out, isn't it? Just realised that, right? Oh, okay, maybe not. Okay. Nice. Okay. Thanks? Damn it, my mule. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse to fix him. Lucky for you. Sorry mate, let's just go with that. Maybe you didn't think it would be that easy. Of course. That's, that is golden, them cards. So many bones. Ha. God, I've struck gold. There's no room for like... Okay then. Here, get him. Okay. And another squirrel. There we go. Just keep going on like this. Then again, a possum. Okay. Wait, add up. I mean... That's not gonna go great. Oh, never mind. Well, at least, there we go. Okay. We did it. We seem to have did it. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Minus Bane. Defeat the Prospector. Once again, I feel like I'm actually getting a hang of this, which I'm surprised about. But yeah, once again, like, once this recording is done, I'm probably going to play this by myself and not on recording. But it's good to know that I am slightly getting the hang of it. And I did not think I would actually be able to do that. So I'm actually kind of proud of myself in that regard. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. Thanks. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Level of Brute 7. The level of British strength needs no explanation. I have no words for this freak of nature. And perhaps you can find a use for it. Let's go for this one. Yeah. Okay, it's saved. So, this is actually where I stop the recording because I feel like I'm at the point where I do not mind playing more. But yeah, I'm very most likely to play more when I'm not recording because it does feel fun to play, but I'm just not that like interested in like, you know, the overarching sort of story of what's going on. I'm just going to play it just for the card game, really. That's pretty much why I'm going to play it. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Peace, everybody.